Oh, guys, I've been talking for like 20 minutes without sound. Great. I pretty much said everything I was supposed to say for the whole day, and I don't I don't want to repeat everything again. Pretty much, I bought 35,000 shares of HRX, starter position. If it gets volume and holds up, I'll buy more. I'll buy another 35,000 shares. And also FCEL, I'm out the third. This is a double for me. I've sold a third so far, and I'm gonna scale up. I think this thing could go up, maybe even more. It is at a resistance area. This is the highest from back in early July. So we'll see. I'm gonna trail my stop now from now on this thing. But yeah, I mean, with this volume, why can't it go to 150? Why not? So can you hear me now, by the way? Because I don't want to talk for another 20 minutes without anyone hearing me. Okay, good. Shippers are coming back a little bit from their recent flagging pullback action, but they're so thin. I also said that I'm probably not gonna trade much going forward because the markets are getting a little bit overbought, or the breadth has been declining for the past week or so. So I don't think this is the time to be aggressive on the long side. I'm very happy with my portfolio, and I'll just gonna try to trail my positions. The exception is, of course, these smaller micro cap pump names like HRX. Like, these ones don't care what the market's doing. These go on their own. These things move on their own. Damn, I got disconnected. All right, let's see here. Oh, ping, what a reversal. This one crapped out completely. DDS still very thin. See what I had on a short watch. I was hoping for a push towards 16, but so far it's not performing well. This could have been a nice mean reversion trade. Let's see what's going on here. Fuel cell, I sold a little bit at 99 cents, and my next sell order is at 116. No, I'm not in DDS. I got stopped out. I got stopped out twice in this thing. I think I bought it somewhere here, I got stopped out here, and then I rebought it here, and I got stopped out here. So, yeah. No, I'm not in it anymore. I took 2 small losses on it. It's too thin. I just... And it's, you know, if it had better volume, better relative volume, that is. Okay, it is at average daily volume, but Yeah, I don't know. I want to see more volume. D-Dog closed a little bit weak yesterday. Today, and now it's had a pop out of the gate. Now it's selling off, going red. But as long as it holds above my stop. Yeah, very good volume yesterday. 10 million shares traded. That's wait, what? Is their float 235 million? What? No way. This is a recent IPO. There's no way they have a. No, yeah, okay, that's what I expected. No, the float is 27.3 million. TC2000 is showing wrong. Yeah. Market cap is. Yeah, market cap number is correct, but the float is 27 million. So it pretty much traded about 40% of the float yesterday. Yeah, let's do a scan. Oh, gold and silver names are popping up. They have been showing relative strength to the underlying metals. Okay, China again. Gold miners are the ETFs are up too. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Now gold is trying to bounce back into the base formation. So the question is if it can stay in there and then later break out, or if it's just gonna get sold off and have another leg lower. So is this a dead cat bounce, or is this a legit bounce? Wow, this SNNH is totally crapped out also. Super slow day. One sector I am a little bit excited about. These stocks may just be getting started. It's the fuel cell names. This Plug, BLDP, and FCEL. This may be the first inning of the move. I think this could be like the Mariana stocks last summer, July, August, or the crypto stocks last year, like December to February or something like that. You know, they could be like double and then double and then double again. So this is a sector I'm watching very closely. BLDP and FCEL I obviously have positions in, but Plug is the leader. And it's pretty liquid lately. Traded like, had several 10 million plus days. So it's pretty damn liquid actually, for being such a small market cap stock. Now, I don't know if this analyst is talking bullshit, but this analyst, Roth analyst, upgraded it a few days ago with a 6 target. And he's been following this company for 20 years, and he says they're finally about to go profitable. So I don't know if he's full of shit or if he is actually telling the truth. But yeah, I'm closely watching this. If this thing can pull back towards low threes, I may dip buy this thing. But there's probably not going to be a great setup in it for at least a couple of weeks. I always look back at what this thing did back in late 2013 and early 2014. So this is definitely a stock that can move and move big. This is extremely exciting, because I don't think we've had a sector type of a move this year when you have a whole sector lighting up with a bunch of micro and small cap stocks that double, triple, quadruple, and then they double, triple, quadruple again inside of a few weeks to a few months. There's been some random individual like biotech stocks, but no prolonged type of moves. Well, what can I say? The volume is great on FCEL. Already 31 million shares traded. Okay, Baba is bouncing nicely. Yeah, there's not much to do, just manage positions. HRX. So far the volume is not exciting. It's on par with the volume of the last 3-4 days. Are you not interested? No, not yet. Not yet. Maybe if it gets up to 152 bucks, that would be interesting. Like, let's say this thing goes to like, I don't know, 120, 130 today, and then tomorrow it gaps up and puts in some lower highs or takes out the opening range low. That would be an interesting short. Or preferably it goes to like $2 before that. But right here, there's nothing here. It's not even a dollar yet. And it's the second or well, the third update, but you know, this update was a very minor, and this has also been a minor update. So you know, no, these types of stocks, you gotta have patience. They get these things can really double and then double again. I'd rather give back all my profits on the long side than short it here. Let's put it that way. I think this has much more potential. They were actually fuel cell. I think the reason for the move is they were featured in a video with ExxonMobil. Like ExxonMobil had some kind of a commercial, and the fuel cell, their whatever it is, their machine or whatever they do, was in that video with the fuel cell logo and everything. So that's why it's probably been going up lately on big volume. Someone is pumping it. I still think it's gonna go bankrupt. You can see it from the chart, it's going bankrupt. Tech, there's always hope. Okay, HRX, I sold. I took a tiny loss on it, $2,500. There's a seller 27 at 217. There's a buyer there because I got filled on my 35,000 shares in a flash. I had an order at 216 because I thought I would get slippage, but nope, no slippage. There's a buyer there so far, at least. Yeah, refiners are starting to perk up a little bit. This VLO is one, MPC is another. This one doesn't look as good, and PBF is another one. VLO looks the best. It's also the slowest moving one. But if you look at this chart pattern, it had a leg up. It's been kind of surfing the 10-day moving average, and the 20 days now catching up. This looks exactly like in September, October 2017. Had a leg higher, it was surfing the 10-day, then it kind of went sideways a little bit, so the 20-day caught up, flagged, and then it had a breakout, and look at what it did. Again, it's a little bit of a slower type of a move. This was only a 27% move, so it's not a huge move, but I mean, this is the kind of stock you can risk $1 to make $20 or 30 or maybe even more. So, and it's a very liquid stock, so this is definitely something I'm watching. I hope it can go sideways for a few more days. I don't want this thing to break out this week, maybe like next week, early next week or something. That would be great. I definitely see myself buying this thing. They have great earnings estimates also. 93% growth till next year. That's pretty good. They did have declining earnings this year though, but they're gonna have the largest ever profitable year. Or expected to have next year, so that's something to keep in mind. They're gonna make more money than it made in 2018, and the stock in 2018 was in, you know, high 120s. So why can't this thing go to back to at least 120s or something, right? Definitely something I'm watching. Let's look at the MPC estimates. Yeah, MPC, same thing.
Survive. He needs to
Record earnings expected for next year. And look, PBF. PBF, not really record earnings. But yeah, this is definitely more volatile earnings-wise. The 70% earnings decline this year, and then they're expecting 381% growth from that level. This must be a wrong number. This is an erroneous number. There's no way that number is correct. Let's look at VLO again. Yeah. So they've been had negative growth for the past 3 quarters, and now they're expected to start positive growth again. So this is why the group has been strong lately. You know, these cyclical stocks, that's how they do. Have good years, they have really good years, and then they have really bad years. Compared to a growth stock that just, you know, grows a little bit every year. It doesn't really, it's not cyclical. Something like Facebook. Look at how steadily it's been growing past 8 years. Like every quarter they have some earnings volatility, but the revenues have been just growing every year. Same thing with Netflix. They have grown their revenues like every quarter for the past 10 years or something, 15 years. Same thing with Amazon. So that's the difference between cyclical names and growth names. No, I don't have a time period. I don't really have. But maybe I should have, because I'm in a bunch of stocks that haven't moved a lot for a couple of weeks. Especially these bankruptcy risk stocks like MNK and ENDP. But nah, I don't have a time stop. Sometimes I probably should have, but no. I'm letting the price dictate. I don't understand the first part of the question. Since this better 6 to 8 week period, what would your account have moved up in percentage terms? I don't know. I don't know how much I'm up. I'm not up a lot. I'm maybe up maybe 10% over the past month. I'm not up a lot. But yeah, maybe about 10%, I would say. Yeah, in September I was struggling, and in October has been pretty damn good, and November also. Or not pretty damn good. They've been decent. There has been opportunity that I messed up, a couple of pretty big opportunities. So I could have done much better, but yeah, I would say I'm up about 10% over the past 4 weeks or so. I don't know exactly. I haven't checked. But this would be expected, you know, if you're a long side trader and the market makes a move like this, you know, you should be up. I mean, that's how it works. FCEL is weakening a little bit. I'm thinking about. We'll see. No, I'm not gonna sell more. I'm thinking about maybe selling a few more here, but nah, I'll just trail it on the downside. Okay, let's do one last scan, and then I will cut the stream, and I will level my engineering skill in World of Warcraft for the rest of the day. Okay, Tiva looks like it's pulling back. Beyond Meat is trying to bounce a little bit. Wow, DDS had a big pullback intraday. What's the weekly chart look like? Looks like shit. Yeah, no, I don't think I will trade this one. I don't think there will be an infinity squeeze. This Intelsat is getting... is it Intelsat? Yeah, Intelsat. It's getting interesting for a meaner version play. Potentially for tomorrow. It's down 55% in 3 sessions. I think there could be a mean version trade coming up, and it's pretty damn liquid the past 3 sessions, or at least past 2 sessions. So yeah, something I will watch for tomorrow, especially if we can get sub 10 or something. Like, let's say it closes really weak today and then tomorrow has a gap down or something. That would be an ideal type of setup. It could easily bounce, you know, $2-3 intraday. That would be the ideal scenario, but we rarely get ideal scenarios, so I'm trying to not get too excited about it. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow. The rest of the day we'll be probably watching paint dry. Just manage positions. Alright.